Hello everyone, I hope all are doing well. So in this class I'm going to explain about causes of First War of Independence 1857. So First War of Indian Independence 1857. So already in previous classes I explained about socio-religious causes, political causes, economical causes, military causes of revolt of 1857. So I will mention it in description box. You can go through that. Okay. So now we can start that point wise. So what about the incidents, causes to the part of immediate causes to or in immediate reasons to the part of begin of the First War of Indian Independence. So first one, a very important thing, see in this 2026 what they written 10th board examination, they asked question about this one. So this is also one of the very important questions. So what about the immediate cause of the revolt of 1857? So that question asked again and again in the part of previous year question papers. That's why don't neglect this concept. This one of the very important part of this lesson, part of first lesson. You should focus on that. Okay, yes. So first one, the greased cartridges. So greased cartridges means new Enfield rifles. So Britishers introduced new Enfield rifles to their army. So most commonly Britishers were introducing modernized weapons and all. So at that time only British army was got modernized, correct? That's why that's another one of the measure took by the Britishers, means introduction of Enfield rifles. So when they introduced Enfield rifle, so it was compulsory to open that rifles, cartridges of the rifles by bite that. So soldiers should bite the cartridges to open that. And what about that means one of the rumors started to spread towards the Indian soldiers and all Indian regions. So that cartridges were greased with the fat of pig and cow. That's why it has created discontent among the Indian soldiers. So it hurt the religious sentiment of both Hindus and Muslims, correct? So Hindu religion people were also working the part of British army, and Muslim soldiers were also recruited to the part of British army. So Hindus consider cow as one of the sacred animal, like the same Muslims consider that pig as one of unclean. So biting that fat of the pig or cow totally forbidden or prohibited in their particular religions. That's why they refused to open and use the Enfield rifles and raised voice against the Britishers. That's why this very important point. So next one, religious fear among soldiers. So religious fear among the soldiers means nothing. They are one of the fear created among Indian soldiers. So what about that fear means introduction of that new Enfield rifle. So by the part of that, Britishers trying to destroy their religion, and another one of that they thought, Indian soldiers thought, Britishers were trying to convert them to the Christianity. So from Hindu religion or from Muslim religion to Britishers were trying to convert to the Christianity, and their major intention is to spread off Christianity towards Indians. That's why it has created one of religious fear among the Indian soldiers. That's why they raise voice against the Britishers. So I hope what I'm explaining, you are getting the points clearly. In very simple language, I'm explaining these all the points, and these all are not a lengthy video and all. So each point, each topic I has taken it as different, and I'm making different videos and all. So only one thing I'm requesting with you, I want your support. So support means not financial and all, just one your subscription, and also your like, your comment and all, your share. That's very valuable for me. So please do subscribe, please do share to your friends, those who are required, or those who are studying in 10th standard, ICSE 10th standard, they are going to face the board exams and all. So by sharing the video, help me. Okay, yes. Now coming to the part of that one. Next point, punishment of soldiers. So punishment of soldiers. So most commonly those who refuse to use the cartridges and all, that Indian soldiers were punished and given imprisonment also. So for the part of that, totally it has become compulsory to use the Enfield rifles if based on the religious beliefs and all, based on the religious fears and all. If any soldier refused to use that Enfield rifle, means they were totally imprisoned by the British officials. So it has created anger the Indian soldiers and rise the revolt of 1857. So next one, in the part of this immediate cause of the revolt of 1857 and begin of the 1857 revolt. So Mangal Pandey role is very important in this event. So Mangal Pandey, he was one of the Brahmin soldier actually. So he was one of the Brahmin soldiers working at the part of Barakpur region. So he decided to attack the British officers in March 1857. So what about the intention of this means? So opposing the usage of the cartridges, means greased cartridges, greased with fat of cow and pig, and also dominating policies of the British. So he suddenly attacked the British officers and all. So his action inspired other soldiers to start the revolt. Till here they were opposing but not strongly. So they decided to rise the revolt against the Britishers and all, but not started it actually. But when that Mangal Pandey single-handed he attacked on the British officers, so it has become one of the motivation to other Indian soldiers. So it has created the begin to the part of or spark to the revolt of 1857. So next one, outbreak at Meerut. So outbreak at Meerut means nothing. On 10th May 1857, Indian soldiers at Meerut revolted against the British officers and freed the imprisoned soldiers. See, Mangal Pandey, he decided to attack on the British officers and attacked on them also. So after that, it has created motivation to the Indian soldiers. I told you in previous slide, correct? So after that, after the motivating by the part of Mangal Pandey's attack, so many different Indian soldiers went to the part of Meerut region and revolted against the British officers. So not only revolt against the British officers, see, Britishers made imprisonment or given imprisonment to lot of Indian soldiers, those who refused to use the cartridges, greased cartridges, so that all the Indian soldiers fight against the Britishers and freed the imprisoned soldiers. So this marked the beginning of the revolt of 1857. So this revolt beginning in the part of that or outbreak Meerut region, Meerut incident also played one of the very important role to begin the revolt of 1857. So next one, spread of the revolt. So in the part of Meerut region, Mangal Pandey, he has started that he attacked on the British officers. It made one of the begin to the part of revolt of 1857, I told you, right? So after that, this revolt quickly, very fast, it has started to spread to the part of many different region of our country. So what about that region means? One is Delhi, Kanpur, Lucknow, next one Jhansi, and some other different places of our country. So many rulers and the common people also joined to the part of uprising. So that's very important thing. This only we called it as spread of the revolt of 1857. So very fast it started to spread to many different regions. So many, including the rulers and the common people. So many different sections of Indian society joined hand with the Indian soldiers. So next one, finally, conclusion is one of the very important part for your answer. What about the that means say especially the greased cartridges and the harsh treatment of Indian soldiers triggered the first war of independence. Otherwise, political causes, socio-religious causes, even that economic causes, from the starting of the ruling of Britishers, when the Britishers started the administration system, that time also they were struggling from that. but when they introduced these cartridges and all, Mangal Pandey's attack, so it has made one of the, or it has triggered the revolt of 1857. So again I am telling you, don't neglect these all causes of first war of independence. Actually in this lesson, causes are very important part for your board examination and picture study. Focus on picture study also. Okay, so after completing that all the topics of this lesson, we can go for the exercise part of this lesson also. Means some MCQ I'm going to solve for you, and some short answer question. I'm going to refer that different textbook for preparing these all notes. I'm already referring different publications, textbooks, and also by the help of that different publications I'm preparing some of the extra short answer question. Even that structure part also I'm going to explain and solve it in next videos and all. So finally I request all to subscribe, share, like, and which kind of the videos, which topic videos you are requiring, no? So comment me in comment box. I'm going to read that all the comments. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for watching my classes. Thank you.